When silence becomes strength. Have you ever tried to convince someone of who you really are and felt the harder you explained, the less they believed? It's like quicksand. Every word pulls you deeper. A friend once told me, "The truth doesn't shout, it just stands." That line has stayed with me because sometimes explaining yourself is the very thing that makes you sound less true. We live in a culture of constant explanation. Social media demands it. Workplaces demand it. Even friends and family ask for it. We feel pressure to justify our choices. Why we left a job. Why we stayed in a relationship. Why we changed our mind. But here's the question. What if the strongest proof of who you are is not an explanation at all? What if living authentically speaks louder than any defense? Think back to the last time you were misunderstood. Someone misjudged you, twisted your story, or spread a rumor you knew wasn't true. What did you want to do? Defend yourself, set the record straight, explain every detail. But here's the trap. Explanations rarely work. They don't silence doubt, they feed it. The more you explain, the more people find new ways to question. It's like trying to hold water in your hands. The tighter you squeeze, the more it slips away. Here's the hard truth. People will always create their own version of you. In someone's story, you're the hero. In another's, you're the villain. And you don't get to vote in their casting. Even the clearest explanation can't change every opinion. Kindness may look like weakness. Confidence may look like arrogance. Silence may look like guilt. If you spend your life correcting every version, you'll always be on trial, always in someone else's courtroom. The irony? Those who know you don't need an explanation, and those who refuse to believe you will never be convinced by words. So what's the alternative? Living as proof. Imagine this. Someone calls you unreliable. Instead of arguing, you keep showing up. On time, prepared, consistent. Week after week, month after month. Your actions build a testimony stronger than any speech. That's quiet confidence. It's not arrogance. It's not passivity. It's the choice to let your life speak louder than your tongue, and it sends a powerful message. I don't need to prove who I am. My life proves it. This matters more than ever. Because we're living in a world addicted to noise, a world where every opinion is broadcast and every choice is judged. But here's the opportunity. Silence stands out. Restraint becomes magnetic. People may not always agree with you, but they notice when you don't fight for approval. And the gift? Peace of mind. When you stop over-explaining, you reclaim your energy. Energy you can use for creativity, for connection, for simply living. So here's the takeaway. You don't have to win every argument. You don't have to defend every choice. The people who matter already understand. The people who don't won't be convinced anyway. Remember, the truth doesn't shout, it just stands. So let me ask you, where in your life are you over-explaining? Where could you replace words with presence, defenses with quiet confidence? This week, try an experiment. When someone doubts you, resist the urge to justify. Just live in a way that speaks for itself. You may find that silence is not empty. Silence is proof.